Alright, so let's plunge deep into the world of the Mighty Morphin Power
Rangers.
movie.
Did you the game? Did you play this when you were a kid or?
When I was a
no.
young...
What I mean, did you watch the show? I'm sorry.
Yeah, yes I did. I,
Yeah.
being an Anglophone, have watched this television show many a time.
Yeah.
Because it was available to me. I'm sure if it was available to you, you would have watched it too, but...
Yeah,
it
it was an English television. I maybe watched it a couple of times, but at least I knew about the Power Rangers and everything.
So basically, I don't know if you followed the Power Rangers a lot. I guess not, but did you at least know of their existence past those 3 episodes? Did you know what they were about and the morphing
The storyline,
thing?
not really. I
Nothing
just know
at
that they
all.
can transform and they go into a big robot and they fight against evil.
Yeah, well, that's it. Evildoers beware, I guess. Yeah, well, so since I was one person that followed the show a lot, I was kind of excited that at first there was a movie, which was really new for me because I'd never grown up with Transformers, and when Transformers
I've
originally
watched
had
the
a
movie a couple of times. I think it was believed in the VHS box was purple, if I remember well.
It could be.
Could be.
I don't remember you mean the movie itself? The VHS? Or
I think the box. I think the box.
Okay, I don't remember that
It
far
was one
back.
of those big boxes for kids.
It's true, it was.
It's true.
It might have been purple.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so anyways, this was probably the first time that I realized that a movie was going to introduce new characters and develop the storyline for the TV shows that were to follow after. And I actually was disappointed after I saw the movie because all the Power Rangers got new powers. So after playing this game as a young lad about yay high, I still like the Power Rangers. They're cool. It was a good beat 'em up.
Yeah, they're classic.
I mean, it was very basic beat 'em up. It's not even as good as like Final Fight because it was 2D, but attempting to do 3D elements where you could go into the backgrounds.
You're talking about Power Rangers now.
The game.
The game, the movie.
Based on the movie. Based on the TV show. So, yeah, so I don't know, it's not a bad game by all means. It's
No, I'm pretty. It's pretty fun. I guess it's too basic though. Very easy.
yeah, it's very simplistic.
Well, I guess it's for kids, right? I mean, it's from a TV show. At least it doesn't suck.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I mean, you can power up, and it does have a lot of things that we hadn't seen before. Like,
Yeah.
I know we talked about Battletoads, where you don't get enough. Well, you don't get a lot of new moves. You just keep the basic ones. At least this one,
You get new stuff.
after you collect enough power, you could.
And when you
change.
like your transforming, what they're doing,
They're morphing.
Yeah, I know. What is cool is that there's like the big screens coming at you, just like in the TV
The
show.
splash GIF. Yeah,
Yes, that was fun.
that was nice. I mean,
That's
especially
nice.
as a kid, like that excited you, and then the music would change to the Power Ranger
Yeah,
theme.
but it's always the same music over and over again.
Yeah,
That's maybe like the one thing why this game's not memorable.
yeah. The soundtrack's a
music.
bit lackluster.
It's like, okay, we did one track and just put in for the 7 other levels. I mean, that's okay. I mean,
I'm sure it worked back then.
yeah, back then.
Yeah, well, this was also when Bandai wasn't bought by Namco. So
Yeah,
they're
it's
not
true.
offering us games like Tales of Vesperia, Eternal Sonata,
2 good games.
Soul Calibur. I mean, things with great soundtracks that didn't exist
It's
back
true.
then. But I'm
It's
sure
true.
if they existed back then, they'd be even worse now.
Yeah. It's funny because you still have that surfing level.
Yeah, like
Just
all
like-
the good beat 'em ups.
Yeah, it's true.
Just jump on a snowboard and go downhill, but manage to fight and jump and move the snowboard with you.
It's true.
Just like real life. Just like real life. So would you say this is one of your favorite beat 'em ups from a kid, from what you can remember?
I don't know why, but it's one of those that I really remember. I think because I rented this game a lot of times. Well, but my video club was pretty short on what they had. I mean, they got maybe like 100 games, but that's about it. The selection like never changed. So that's why, I mean, there was like one day just coming up and like, okay, I'm gonna rent this one again. It's one of those.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it was fun. It was really fun. Especially it was good to players. So like friend coming to over your house.
Yeah, because
was
back
fun.
then you was really into the multiplayer games, and originally, because there was the Power Ranger game before this one, not based on a movie but based on the TV show, and that was single player, but it played almost exactly the same way.
Okay.
So
To beat 'em up also, yeah.
it was a beat 'em up, but it
Okay.
was only single player.
Okay.
So when this one came out, at least to me, I was more enthusiastic because it was 2 players. I could finally get to play with my friends, and at least enjoy the experience with somebody else instead of watching me play for an hour, or two to finish it. So it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
I can say I enjoyed it. I don't think it's aged well. I don't think I'd want to see this on the Xbox Live Arcade or even WiiWare.
Maybe as a free download, maybe.
Nah, I don't know.
Not even
free. I think it belongs on the Super Nintendo.
Well, it is. I mean, I don't see why a Power Rangers game will be on the Xbox Live Arcade. That would be weird.
Well, there's so many iterations of Power Rangers now.
What do you mean?
Well, after this movie, this pretty much what snowballed the whole switching of Power Rangers every year. So every year after this, it was pretty much a brand new series, new characters, new cast. So,
because that was always changing after.
Yeah, so you could never really get attached to the characters long term.
Well, I guess every year they was getting new fans, the younger kids every time.
Well, yeah, I think that's what it came down to.
That's what happened too.
It's not like adult or at least mature programming where you would watch a sitcom and every season the characters would change. That would just be annoying and bad. When characters change on a sitcom, the sitcom changes. It becomes a new show and it moves on. But anyways, I digress. This is pretty much one of those games that we all remember as a kid. We remember playing a lot of it.
Yeah.
Can't say why, but
it was weird, huh?
It's a very basic.
Well, Power Rangers was very popular at that time.
Yeah.
Again, why? I don't know.
I don't know why. I guess it'll be one of those mysteries.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot of like TV show that went into a video game. I don't remember like from top of my head right now.
Well, I know there was Ninja Turtles.
I was thinking about this one, but other than Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, but I guess the ones that we remember are the memorable ones.
The good one at least.
Yeah, I could probably name a few more than you, so that kind of breaks your point. I'll go right ahead and do that. There was Darkwing Duck. There was Chippendales. There was Tailspins. There was Aladdin. Well, Aladdin was the TV show at first.
Well, that was good.
Aladdin. What's wrong with Aladdin? I know we're supposed to do Aladdin this week as our classic critique. Maybe we'll save it for next week. Maybe we'll save it for a special week in July.
Definitely confirmed.
Confirmed, yeah.
For a July episode.
Yeah. So I guess that's pretty much it.